Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, the High Guy Jacobs, and today we're talking new heroes coming for infantry in the next Top Commander. We will start by taking a look at the one and only ROZALIA. Blade Dancer ROZALIA. She is an infantry squad hero with the general skill tree and the skills skill tree, which is what you would expect to see, but at the end of the day, I don't know. We're going to have to see, because, I mean, when you look through the skills and things like that, like, I've kind of taken a look through them. I'll be the first one to tell you I'm not really excited for these heroes, and I think you'll see why once we go through them. So, let's max her out, and let's take a look at what she brings. First and foremost, ROZALIA is bringing Blade Dance, which is the 1000 rage cost rage skill. Pardon me. Counterattacks deal bonus damage for a factor of 3,000 for the next 3 seconds. This effect can be triggered up to 8 times. When not in a rally or garrisoned, and there are remaining triggers when the duration ends, deals damage to a factor of 11,000 to up to 3 nearby targets. Okay. So basically, you want to get swarmed. This character wants to get swarmed, because she'll only be dealing damage based on being swarmed. And unless this is the way it works. If she's fighting one-on-one, okay? And again, this is really messed up. If she's fighting one-on-one, for 3 seconds she'll deal 9,000. There'll be 5 triggers left, so then she'll trigger additionally for 11,000 to up to 3 nearby enemy characters, which is huge. If you think about it, that's actually huge. Okay? But that's if she's hitting one target, and then she hits everybody around. You see what I'm saying? So if she's not being swarmed, so basically you have to swarm ROZALIA to limit her damage to 24,000. Otherwise, you could get hit for 32,000. No. 54,000. So you either take 24,000 or prepared to take up to 54,000 damage. So that's pretty crazy. Right? Lots of damage, but it's all being done a second at a time through counterattacks. So only when you're engaged with somebody, right? Only when you're engaged with somebody. So there's also a thing that says when she uses her skill, stop attacking her. Stop attacking her. When she uses her skill, stop attacking her. Right? During the next 3 seconds, give her no counterattacks. Don't attack her for those 3 seconds. You see what I'm saying? You can avoid counterattacks. Just don't attack her. And then all she does is 11,000 damage. If nobody attacks her, she does 11,000 damage. You see what I'm saying? So she gets... It's really, really situational. Anyways, next on to Whirling Dance. Squad counter damage increases by 20%. Counterattacks have a 20% chance to grant 20 rage. This effect can be triggered up to 1 times every 3 seconds. So good, we got more rage, which is great. Counter damage, which is great. Right, so she doesn't want to be swarmed, but again, she's in the field, right? Infantry increase HP by 30%, reduces basic attack damage taken by 15%, kind of basic stats. Infantry squad attack by 40%, travel speed by 20%, again, kind of basic stats. And then when she's transcended, you get this going from 6 and 2 heroes to 8 and 3 heroes. So you really want to get her transcended, or awakened, pardon me, as quick as you can to make her as hard as she's going to hit. But here's my main problem with it. It's all based on her being targeted. So like I said, if she uses her skill and you stop targeting her, you cut her damage down ridiculously. You see what I'm saying? So if you stop attacking her for 3 seconds or 2 seconds, you cut down her damage ridiculously. And the rest of her stats are kind of just basic. Right? They're kind of just basic. You know what I'm saying? It might be interesting to see her in a rally, though. Because there's nothing here that really discounts her rally. So you might see like a Stella Rosalia rally being like a counter attack or like a anti-swarm rally or something like that, which would be interesting to see. Yeah, you don't get this last damage, but you're still getting 24,000 damage to counterattacks. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually it's kind of interesting in that sense. So we'll see how Rosalia goes. I mean, again, with the skills tree and the infantry squad tree, I mean, you're going to be running her probably in the field. You might run her in rallies comparatively with like a Stella. Like I said, a Stella Rosalia might be interesting. I might even still put her in garrison with all that counter damage. I might actually even put her in garrison. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, she doesn't get her 33,000 damage, so her damage is cut in half. But the rest of her stats are pretty okay. Decent attack, decent HP. You might even be able to run her in garrison. I mean, it won't be by comparison to like a Boyd Ethan or a Boyd something like that, but it might be as good as a Boyd Riven. It might be a little bit worse than a Boyd Riven. It might be a little bit better. Who knows? We'll have to see. But again, the problem that I'm having is the fact that it's very situational. And it's kind of like bringing a new metric. At the end of the cycle, it's kind of bringing like a new metric. Because we're just getting the focus on these counterattacks, right? It's all focused on these counterattacks. Well, I'm not nearly as excited about Rosalia as I was about Maxwell or as I was about Charon. So that kind of sucks. Infantry's taking a hit, I guess. Well, we'll see how she plays. But with that being said, that's going to cover our first video for Rosalia. I hope you liked this. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, fill the notification bell, and share this with your friends. These are a couple of things that literally don't cost anything, are super free, but they help out immensely. So if you can do those things, I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to comment down in the comment section below what you think of Rosalia as well. Are you excited about adding her to your roster? And if so, where will you put her? All right. Other than that, I hope you tune in for our next one. Love, peace, chicken grease, and until next time, stay lifted.
Started with a spark in the middle of the night. Now the whole crew glowing in a neon light. Different walks of life, but we all found a lane. Roll through the highs, laugh through the pain. No ego in the chat, just respect them vibes. Everybody welcome when the smoke cloud rise. Win or lose, we're still one team. Building something bigger than it ever could seem. Hands up if you came for the energy. Stay because the family feels like destiny. No matter where you're from, you're home tonight. One community, one flame, one light. Get lifted higher than the skyline. Good vibes only, every single timeline. Raise your cups, raise your voices, let it fly. With the people keeping hope alive. Get lifted, never coming down. Positive energy shaking up the town. When the high guy calls, everybody rise. We're more than a stream. This is where we thrive. Electric feet don't slide like a this is where we thrive. Late night sessions, memes on repeat. Every new follower gets love when they speak. We're making memories, one laugh at a time, turning ordinary moments into something divine. Controllers clicking, music in the air. No one standing alone when the squad is here. Dream a little bigger, let your worries fade. This is the home that the community else I'll fade. Every single moment is a memory made, side by side until the credits roll. Different hearts but a single soul. Get lifted higher every day, spreading good vibes in our own crazy way. If you're looking for a place where you belong, welcome home, come sing along. Get lifted one more time tonight, smoke in the air and the future feels bright.